All right, what's up, guys? We are in Colorado. I'm with my brother Tyson. This is the third season. I've got a deer tag and an elk tag. Right now, we're gonna start up high in the higher elevation, which is it's not that high, it's about 8,000 feet. And then we're gonna start working our way down. So far, we haven't really seen a deer or an elk. We did see a nice buck track down low, so that's a good sign. But for right now, we're gonna stay up high, try to glass something up. The hunt starts tomorrow, so I'm trying to get as much scouting in as possible in the shorter time that we have, and then we're hoping to have a plan for tomorrow morning, but we'll see. We got a couple hours left of daylight and see what happens. All right, so we are here on the mountain, opening morning. We got a skip of snow on the ground, which is awesome. We've already seen a really big frame 2x3, and we've seen some other deer. So last night where we were just scouting, we didn't even see a doe. So now that we've seen probably 10 does, a few bucks, a big frame 2x3, this makes it a lot nicer. Moving up, getting more confidence, and hopefully we come across a big one. So keep going. We've got 3 deer that are about 1,300 yards. We don't see a buck with them, but they're 3 to 5 deer. Two of the deer went behind a ridge and we can't see them. So we're gonna keep glassing on this high point. We got a pretty good vantage from here, so we're gonna keep glassing and maybe get back in the side by side and keep going. We just spotted that bull elk, but he is probably 2,000 yards away, past 2 different canyons, and not huntable right now. But if we see something like that, even if it's a raghorn, I'm gonna be going after it. So he's right there. Welcome. Yeah, I think I saw that. So to get to him, we're gonna have to hike. So with the camera. Oh, nice. Well, this is our time to go. We are. There's no roads in that area, so we're just thinking maybe we'll just backpack in there, just hunt for the day, with possibly shooting that buck.
I think we go after and see.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. But what we're thinking is we're gonna have to hike down this ravine, work our way up this little canyon, get on top of the ridge to where this little like juniper pinyon tree line is, and then hopefully at that point we get close enough to get a shot. We're gonna scoot down this river bottom and then work our way up, hopefully be within 700 to 1,000 yards away and get a better look at this deer if we can find him. All right, so we made it to the top of the ridge that we were trying to get to, and
it probably would have been better to go all the way down and then
up that. So we made the wrong decision, but right now we're trying to make the best of it and trying to figure out which way to go, because this ridge top that we're on, that we thought we were going to glass from and see the deer, it's too thick in here, and we're not able to get the vantage point that we thought we were going to. So now we're just gonna, I think we might just keep our elevation, skirt across. Hopefully we can get in a little bit closer to them, but right now we're just trying to figure that out.
Here's what I think we should do. Instead of going down and up and down, I wonder if we should just kind of keep our elevation. We'll have to drop down a little bit and then side hill in to this ridge over here. I don't know.
Yeah, so we just came down another canyon, back up, and we got one more to go to hopefully find the deer. Hopefully, if the deer's still there, we'll get a shot. But to get to that next one, it's another ridge, so brutal. We misplayed this big time, so we're just gonna punch through it and head down and up, head down and up. Hopefully it's worth it. All right, we're almost to the top. Brutal. We just spotted some more deer, so we're gonna move in a little closer and see what we can find. We haven't found a buck yet, but we found 4 does, so we're gonna move in. All the deer are up and moving, so we're hoping to pick up that 4-point. We've been glassing for the last 3 hours and haven't picked them up, so we've got 2 different groups of deer. There's a couple small bucks with these 2 different groups, but we haven't found the big one. Yeah, so we're gonna start hiking out of here, and by the time we get to the rig, it will probably be pretty close to dark, so unfortunately we weren't able to find that buck. All right, just hiking back to the side-by-side and came across probably the biggest bear crap scat I've ever seen. Come look at this.
That is wild.
That is, did they come back and poop more than once in their same spot?
Might.
Because that can't be one dump.
It's huge.
That is huge. Eating the berries. So there's 3 deer, 2 does, 1 little buck. It was probably just a doe pushing a little 2-point out. We thought maybe a bigger buck was pushing him out, so. But fortunately we were able to get this road down here and check it out. They're not even that spooked right now. But dang, I wish there was a bigger buck, because that would have been a sweet shot. All right, guys, it is the 3rd morning. Haven't seen a whole lot of big bucks. I mean, we saw that one the first day, went after it, just didn't pan out how we wanted it to. You know, never picked the buck up again. Anyways, it's been slower since then, so all the snow is gone. We are heading into a new area. Well, we were there last night, saw a few deer. We're gonna go in there this morning. Sun's just now starting to come up, so we're gonna head up there and see what we can find.
I don't know that he's a shooter, but need to look at him. If he doesn't make you excited, then I wouldn't shoot him.
have eye guards. He doesn't have any eye guards. I don't see him. They're dropping off. It's tough. He's close. But he didn't have any eye guards, so at this point, I'm gonna pass. They go home with nothing, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. He's a good buck. Okay, I've got one. Alright, we got a buck bedded. We just spotted him. We're literally like 15 minutes away from just saying let's go home, and we just spotted this buck. So there's 2 does. The one buck's bedded right now. Facing away from us, as you can see in the picture. It is a little windy, but we're just getting ready to go home and pick him out. This will be a fun shot. He's heavy. He's got good fronts. That he was heavy. I guess his backs are kind of weak, but I did see that. 669 yards. We are still waiting for this buck to stand up. Been waiting on it for like an hour and a half. Just we're watching him on the Owen. But yeah, he won't move. We've got a storm rolling in right now, and it looks like it's gonna rain on us. So hoping this buck stands up, get this over with. That's so funny. It's just I've never seen him lie down like that. Buck down. Literally like the last 15 minutes we picked him up before we were heading out, so. Woo! Wind is terrible. The wind is bad. But we got it done. There's a road right down here, and he's can't be further than like 250 yards from the road, so. I see him. Well, come follow me. Let's go. I'm just excited that we got a buck down and I can take it home and feed the family. My mother-in-law loves deer, so she'll be super excited because I've already got so much meat in our freezer that I'll give this meat away, and my mother-in-law will have it and she will enjoy it. So let's go.
It looks pretty heavy. Like a decent little buck.
Yeah.
He's got great eye guards. Oh man. Look at how fat he is.
He's heavy.
Oh yeah, he's got good mass.
He's heavy.
Oh,
Nice.
for sure. For sure.
No, this is a great buck. I'm happy with him. He's super heavy. Great eye guards. Yeah, we literally were just gonna go home. The ridge that we came down, we were almost not even gonna come down that ridge, but we decided to. And thank goodness that we did, because we got on top of the ridge, and Tyson then glassed up 2 does. And then we realized that this buck was bedded probably 20 yards below the 2 does. So we're stoked that we were able to spot this buck. Yeah, literally the last 15 minutes of getting ready to just head home. Pretty stoked. He's got some really good mass, got good fronts, decent backs, really good eye guards. Yeah, super excited.
So we got a storm coming. We need to hurry.
Yeah, we'll be good. We'll be all right.
We've cut up a lot of deer. This is one of the biggest back straps I've ever seen. It's huge. It's probably one of the biggest bodied deer I've ever seen too.
It is massive. Yeah, guys, that is literally like the biggest backstrap that I have ever seen on a mule deer. This buck is literally like one of the biggest bodied deer I've ever worked on. Everything about this deer was massive. The shoulders to the back straps, the bone density, like everything was just so much bigger. And we worked on a lot of deer. This one was big. I think he's a really old buck. But when I get home and have a chance to look at his teeth, I'll show you, and we'll see if he's old. All right, I just caped out this deer, and like I said, this is an old buck, just an old warrior. He's got scars on his nose. His bottom teeth, there's like nothing. I gotta show you. His bottom teeth are so grinded down. His top teeth are even grinded down. He's missing a tooth here. Oldest buck I've killed by far. And I knew this when we were working on him. Field dressing him. So cool.